All right, survivors, I'm going to show you a little trick. This is the easiest way I've found to put these magnets in. So I'm going to show you two ways of doing it, actually. So the first way to do it is you grab your magnets. Got my nice box of colorful magnets here from China, and I'm going to pick this up in my hand, and I'm left-handed, so I'm going to do it like this, but you may be right-handed and you may do it like this. Do it whichever way makes sense for you. Okay, so start here, and I'm going to start in the middle piece, not on the corner, because I want to, I'll show you why in a second. So I'm going to put the first piece in, I'm going to cover the magnet, I'm going to pull it away and peel it away. Pull and peel. All right, I'm going to cover the magnet with my thumb, move to the next, pull and peel, pull and peel, pull and peel it away. Cover it with my thumb, cover it with my thumb, cover it with my thumb, and I'm getting all the way around here to the other side. I like to keep these magnets, I actually like to keep these magnets, just put this carefully down, in a line in the palm of my hand. I don't have too many here. I like to keep them in the palm of my hand so I can just kind of feed them through, and this way they don't get stuck to anything else. I'm going to cover and peel away, cover and cover and cover and peel away. All right. And so now now this is ready to go. Next thing I want to do is I want to glue. So I'm going to do a security floor, and it's going to have this little icon which I'm going to glue in when I'm done. Okay. So I'm going to grab my Gorilla Glue. All right. And I'm just going to put some tab. I'm just going to put on the corners. This is very, very important to know where to put it. I want to put it on the corners. And I don't want to put it, I don't want to get any glue here, 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 because that's where the magnets are going to go. Okay, I'm going to be very careful. I got a little glue on my plate. Okay, but I don't want to just put it on the corners. This will press fit in and it'll stay in pretty snug. But I'm going to put a little bit of glue here around the insides. Again, these are very, very far away from the magnets. Okay, and I'm going to drop that onto there. And I'm just going to, it's going to click into place. And a little bit extra glue on the sides. And if I want, I'll take a little bit of paper towel. Just want to make sure that you don't get any white fluffy stuff from the paper towel, but take a little paper towel and just make sure nothing sticks up in the corners. And that's it. And that's ready to go. You just want to wait for it to connect out, for the glue to set up. Now, if you feel like you really need to do this, I don't do it unless the plate is a little bit warped and I want to pull it into place. You can put clamps on the corners, right? It's a bit overkill, but you can do it if you want. And then you just take this guy right here, and I want to glue him in. Now you can sand the back of these. Sometimes if you really want something to like really stick, sanding it is a good way to do it. Do I have any sandpaper handy? I lost my little scrap of sandpaper. It's somewhere on my desk here. I'm just going to put a little dab of glue in the back, and I'm going to drop it in there, and as soon as that sets up, that's going to be done. I'm going to stick it on top of a stack, and I'm actually going to stick it on top of a stack, and I'm going to put another one on top, and that's going to pull it all together. All right, so that will not fall apart while the glue cures. And don't worry about those sticking together. I've never had these ever stick together. I don't have glue kind of going everywhere. So now that's one way to do it. Another way you can do it is you can put this on top of a stack. So I've just dropped my frame on top of an existing stack, and you can start by putting these in. And what you're noticing here is those magnets aren't going to go anywhere because they're actually being pulled to the magnet from the piece below. And this way I can kind of spin it around like this. All right. And the magnets, it just helps hold the magnets themselves. We're using magnetism to work in our favor here. So again, I'll just illustrate on here exactly where my magnets are going to go. You see, so like I'm going to have a magnet here, here, and here. So these are the areas where I'm drawing these little circles. These are the areas where I just want to make sure there's no glue there, right? So if I put a little bit of glue on that tip right there, like that. If I put a little glue there, that's going to be fine. And remember those struts go through here like so. So that's going to indicate to me where the place it is to put, that is safe to put my glue. Okay, so I'm going to go on my corners. I'm not worried about drawing on the bottom of this because this is on the bottom of the piece. I actually printed these in gray and painted them white because I had white filament in the printer for something else. Didn't want to switch printers. Boom, boom. So I'm just going to put these like here when they go in little cross sections. And I'm going to just push it on top. And it just kind of clicks into place. Yeah, kind of friction fits itself into place. And we're good to go. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So yeah, you just use the magnets to kind of work in your favor. Be very careful with the magnets as you're kind of moving around. Cover the magnets with your thumb if you're going to hold it in your hand, or as I say, use this like stack method. Once you've done the first one, just stack them all on top. And get your sort of production line going, and in an hour you'll have, like, I pretty much did all the bases for this in about an hour and a bit today, and it goes pretty fast. And you can kind of zone out and watch a TV show or do a podcast or whatever you want to do, and before you know it, you'll have a whole bunch of floors, and they'll all be ready to magnetize together and stick to a bunch of walls. And before you know it, you will have rooms in which to slay zombies. All right, take it easy.